Pirates process for internet marketing. It seems I have this problem. I have to go several levels deeper than everyone else whenever I get involved in a project. So with the internet as the project, and the miracle of actually getting useful work done on it, I have been pondering. Not a useful way to spend your time, you might think. I mean, the wild west of the internet is done by constant engagement and producing content, but this is where I will always fail. Hold on a second, I am not completely failing here. I am in a process now of creating content, and that's good, isn't it? When I really think about it, there are some fundamentals here that need to be taken care of. I have been pondering upon what myself and others have been attempting to do and trying to get to a fundamental life cycle going. I mean, one that will really work. You may have seen my thoughts on evolution and my admiration of it as a process. Evolution seems to be winning in the long run on planet Earth, but the lifetime of the internet is infinitesimally smaller. In my humble opinion, it will disappear into the background as we move forward and become as complacent and ubiquitous as electricity. Our desire for global telepathy will be satisfied. For now, I need a way to move forward. I need to consider the testing, monitoring, and the logic of evolution. So I've created another model. So yeah, very simple to deal with at the moment. It does ensure that most of the work done is productive. May I introduce to you Pirates, P-I-R-A-T-E-S. I like it that an acronym comes out like that, since I've recently thrown all SEO knowledge I have out of the window and used a more anarchistic model. So Pirates fits in well with that metaphor. A combination and focus on the following elements that form the project lifecycle. Especially when considering moving forwards in cyberspace, Pirates seems to jump out at me when I was working through it. But who knows what it will become as I look deeper. Pirates consists of process, the mechanics by which the engine will move, its definition and documentation to compare with new processes that arrive from ideas, research, or evolution. I for ideas. The soul and creativity of the engine. The ability of the engine not to be just a mechanical device, but to respond to the higher dynamics of its environment. R for research. The previous engine plans that have been created. When the maps are created, then turn them into processes and test them. A for action. The energy and power of the engine, the most important factor that allows it to grow. T for test. The eyes that steer the engine to the destination of the objective. Everything is a test, and failure is just a result. E for evolve. The ability of the engine to respond to what is there, in the absence of ideas and research, the means of going forward. S for scale. The multiplication or enlargement of the engine to reach the objective within the shortest resources available.